Welcome today, a wonderful day. It is me, your host, Engineer Edmond Ofili. I want to take you on a class today on how you can redraw a survey approval sheet in your AutoCAD Civil 3 space and as well transfer it to Revit. I want you to click on my channel, Edmond Ofili, in the YouTube. Click on the subscription and follow my link, so whenever I drop a class like this, you'll be notified immediately. Now for this purpose, I have the site approved survey documents drawn by the surveyor, and I want to present same into the AutoCAD Civil 3D workspace. I will take note of the coordinate and as well the coordinate transformation system. This is a UTM, and this is in zone 32, WGS 84. You have to know this properly because you will be locating the site also in case you want to draw the location sheet. Now I have take this 2 point, which is the eastern point and the northern point. I've recorded my Excel. So I want to go to Civil 3D. Let me open my Civil 3D workspace, and now we just go straight to point. I want to bring in a point, and I'll be doing that manually. First, I will enter the northern point. Since I have this in my Excel, I will go down here and just copy it down. Let me paste it here. I will call it there is no, again I will go back again and still bring the eastern side point, and I'll paste it here. So I want to get the takeoff point. I will say ST for start, and there is no elevation. Now at the first instance, you will not be seeing that point location. So let me just say Z, enter in my keyboard, and E, enter for me to see this point. This is the takeoff point as to the surveyor description. So now I will go to the line command tools in my Civil 3D. I will select the create line by zoom it. So this will be my takeoff point. Ensure you track to the nodes of this, and that will be my takeoff point. Now it's tracking to the direction of the surveying in the angle of deflections. So now I have to specify the zoom it. I will go to the surveyor sheet, and this is his takeoff point, and the first azimuth direction is showing 342 degree 21 minutes. So 342, I will take note of that. Enter 342.21, and it's recorded. So you go back, you see you have triangulate self tracking to that distance direction. Then I will go and check what is the distance at that point. It is 26.82. So here I will now enter 26.82. that is it. So it goes again to the next station point, and I will now here enter the coordinate direction, which is 72 degree 56 minutes. So 72.56, and we enter 72.56. That's track that direction. Again, I'll pick the distance. Distance is 12.19. So let's enter 12.19. Again, you go back and take the angular direction 156 degree 48 minutes. 156.48 156.48. Enter 156.48, and we check what distance is recorded there. This is 21.39. Enter 21.39. Okay, I want to close it. Sometimes the surveys always have some closing error. The principle of the Bodish rules are not applied by the surveyors, so they tend to have a closing error. But still, let's check the last position. It's showing 231.34. 231.34. Enter, and the distance, check the distance, 15.25. 15.25, and that is it, and it's close. If you go to the near factor, then some of them, see, they have a closing error because the surveyor did not use the principle of the Bodish and the design sequence to do that. So let me just indicate this 6 meters road to be the road on the side. So if you want to give other details, you can make other details to see if it's okay, or you want to, I will just close it by myself. Let me see. I'll just close this. That this should be a closing error to that. Maybe 2 cm closing error. Alright, so I want to take this one into the Civil 3D. First, let me make it a parcel from objects. I want all this a parcel from object, so I can see the measurements. It's automatically gonna add the bearing directions. Let me reduce the scale to see what I have. So it's showing the 320.83 meters square. Let me see if this close to the surveyor's area measurements. So now we have the information. Let's see what we have from the surveyor. 320.851. We have 230, and this is near postmeters. Okay, so we want to transfer this into our Revit. I will just save this one now. We can save by the client name. Let me just say land for a mile. So I'll save it on my desktop. Right now I have already opened my Revit drawing. I don't need this ones to be part of it. I'll delete it. So for you to bring that save drawing, is an AutoCAD drawing, into your Revit, you will go to the insert command, toolbars here, and effect this command, import card. So I will go straight down to my desktop where I paste land for a mile, and I think I don't need this orient view. I just want it to come straight to my system. I'm seeing the road, and when you see this at this instance, it means that the line that you have in the AutoCAD is still part of the Civil 3D line function. So we have to blast it to remove the parcel function. So let's go back again to the AutoCAD and blast this. I will explode it just by clicking X, select the entire lines and click X, and I have exploded for me to get this original. So you can do that 2 times so that it don't give you error. Then save it again save it again. That's when you have this error. You go back to your Revit and click on the import card, locate the landformer again, make sure you uncheck this orient to view, and say OK and OK. Close these errors. Now I can now see the site. This is the site I want to use for the design here in Revit. So let me see if I can turn this for now. If I can rotate, I can rotate it. I don't care about the orientation because I want it to be in alignment to my view. Alignment to my view. Sometimes I don't need this. I will just select DL, which is for detail line, and pick these three lines, the 4 lines around the side, because I know it is just a line that go through the side. I can actually hide this original one, then I will be working my drawing here. So you don't make a design that will go off the side. So if I'm taking a wall line, I will use the thickness of my wall 6 inches, and I want to get the perimeters around it, so I know I have already fenced through. So if I'm taking my building space, now I'll be walking straight inside the side. You get that? This is a simple way for you to bring your side. At this point, you can never get your client calling you for errors that your building does not match the site. These are complaints we used to receive all the time from respective designers and clients when a building does not match the site. Thank you very much. Please follow and like, share, and as well subscribe to my channel for more content information like this, and you will be expanding the grace of getting more better design skills. Thank you very much.